Hey everyone, we're going to be doing the stats and skills as well as details and all that jazz about Ryan. Ryan is a part of a trio. It's going to be him, Julius, and oh my god, I almost forgot his name, Felix. I feel like I'm missing one, but I'm pretty sure those three are coming out. We already got Julius's animation. I'll probably upload that. I still need to upload Ryan's animation. I've been getting lazy on animations lately, but yeah, either way, we have it's just gonna be like kind of just their generic forms, you know, no outfits or anything. It's just them as knights. I don't know why they chose to bring them out now. Kind of an interesting decision, and they're all coming. I'm assuming Felix is after Julius because Julius is coming out. I would assume tomorrow, 'cause that's when they usually release units. Is like the day after they post the animation. So yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. We have the full-on 7-step step up banner. It's gonna be, what is it, 6.5k gems. You're gonna guarantee 2 memories. You get a free awakening, a couple rate up summons. I believe a guaranteed 3-star at the end. Not sure if it's a memory. I still don't know if it's a memory or a character. I'll just say guaranteed 3-star. And if yeah, you do plan on going for the character, make sure you do these step ups. I wouldn't suggest ever summoning on a banner if they have a step up variation if you don't have the 6.5k. Like if there's the banners just like this normally, then yeah, it's up to you. But if there is a step up version and you don't think you're gonna hit the 6.5k, it's not worth really even going in on at all, unless the character is like absolutely broken insane, which we'll take a look at here in a second because I've yet to read his skills. So take a look at his stats. It's gonna be 16k HP, 1400 attack, 800 defense, pretty much 900, 178, 50, 120, 20, 35. He's got like pretty average HP attack, like they both balance out, nothing's too insane. He does give himself, or everyone that's yellow, 40% defense, so that's pretty interesting. He's got skills here. It's gonna be HP, attack, and agility. Yeah, he just looks like a general unit. I want to see his skills real quick. So this is basic. It's going to be attack one enemy, 200% power, ignoring defense. 200% power is kind of pathetic, but again, he does ignore defense, which a lot of the Rhines do. Pretty much every single Rhine always ignores defense, so pretty interesting. It's kind of cool that it's unique to him, so I kind of really fuck with it. I think it's cool. And then we have his skill 1. It's going to be if 2+ units 2+ yellow units or allies are on the team, you receive immunity to action gauge reduction, cooldown increase at the beginning of battle for 3 turns. Okay. Yellow allies are immune to lost and misfortune. That's a big, like, I think both of those are big, like, witch buffs, so that's pretty good. It's a lot of debuffs in the game, so I just don't know who that is specific to, but, like, yeah. Pretty solid because it's just like a generic immunity, even though it is only for 3 turns. When an ally is defeated, you have 100% chance to receive affection and gain a turn. Okay, so that's pretty good. Affection allowing you to use any skills in your arsenal regardless of the cooldown, so that's really nice. Then you gain the turn, so you're going right after they die, so you can basically pick and choose who you want to hit. Then we're going to go into skill 2. We have peel off all buffs from one enemy, ignoring buffs and debuff resistances. Then transgression, physical attack with 2000% power, ignoring damage mitigations. Oh my god, okay. Tell me he ignores defense too. Let's see, enemies defeated with the skill will have their debuffs passed on to a random enemy. Okay, so he doesn't ignore defense like traditional Rhines on their skill 2. All the Rhines in the game, I believe, always ignore defense on their skill 2, except for Festival. Festival, I would have to re-familiarize myself with, because Festival Rhine is obviously unique in that being he's a Festival, but he does have the ignore defense on his basic, and then you kind of get like the better substitute, which is like ignoring damage mitigations to begin with, and that's pretty heavy in the game. We're getting a few characters now that can like do that as well, but yeah, this is pretty solid. He seems pretty okay for a yellow allied team. You definitely don't want to run him on anything else other than mono yellow, but I mean, you could potentially, as long as you have 2 yellow allies, but he doesn't really help anyone else. That's mainly for himself. Really, if you want to get the most out of him, obviously mono yellow. I don't know the meta for mono yellow nowadays. I think Felt, runs well with Typhon. I've looked at the PvP a little bit because I've been playing. I haven't really been strategizing or anything. I just like do dailies and stuff. So I've been seeing the PvP charts, and I know Typhon has been paired up with Felt. Also, I've been looking at recommended teams because I've been doing a lot of the dungeons and stuff. So yeah, pretty interesting unit. On his own, I don't know. I really need to like see how he plays, but he seems pretty okay. Definitely not a bad unit, and definitely doesn't seem like a waste of gems. Ignore damage mitigation is really nice. It's a pretty solid yellow support, and it looks like yellow is getting a lot of units. I believe Julius is yellow. I don't exactly remember. I watched the animation like a couple times, just like once or twice, to see like the full animation, but I don't remember catching his color. If I remember correctly, I saw yellow somewhere in there, but Ryan was also next to Julius, so I don't know if it was just Ryan's yellow that caught like the back of my eye. Either way, it looks like yellow has been getting some sort of a push, so he wouldn't be a bad unit to have. At least if you're starting out, you need some solid yellow units. He seems pretty nice. But yeah, either way, remember, if you're gonna summon, just have the 6.5k. Other than that, he seems like pretty cool unit, pretty cool dude. Once Julius comes out, I will talk a little bit about him, and I'll probably have to upload this Ryan's super animation as well. So that's gonna do it for the video. He seems pretty. Oh, no, you gotta do memory. Sometimes, man, I always forget memories. All right, hopefully they have it translated. All right, let's see if it's pinned. I don't know which one. Oh, this is REINHARDT memory. Gotcha. Okay, so it's gonna be it's a night memory, so it's gonna be exclusive to nights, which is gonna be Julius, Felix, Ryan, stuff like characters like that. I think Al is a knight, or is he not a knight? No, I don't think he's a knight. Either way, he's got agility and attack. Agility is gonna be 15%. Attack is gonna be 25%. Pretty solid stats. When an ally recovers HP, activate 1 turn cooldown reduction on self. That's pretty good, but then at the end of the day, you really want allies dying so you can get that affection. And then once you have affection, it's kind of pointless to have the cooldown. Not the best memory, but it's not bad by any means. You have the white whale memory. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on the event memory or on the event, but the memory here, I'm looking at it, it says physical as well as human, so it can also work well with Ryan. If unit is physical, attacks 17, 7, 7. That's 31% attack. I think he's got 2 passives. Activate 1 turn cooldown reduction for self at the start of battle. I think that's good because a lot of Ryans love having huge cooldowns. So I think that's good. And then we have, if unit is knight, when an ally is defeated in battle, increase self-action gauge by 200%. Okay, so that's useless for this REINHARDT specifically, mainly because you're guaranteed a turn when a unit dies. So having your action gauge stack on top of that is pretty useless, unless it actually like stacks with the passive. I don't think it does, but yeah, it's kind of redundant. So yeah, if you were to pick one of the 2 memories from the event or this one, probably this one, but I'm sure a lot more memories can fit on him better. These don't really seem anything too crazy. Either way, that's going to do it for the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.